What's up, everybody? I'm Steve with Elevate, and today I want to talk about how to infuse your Nivea lotion with some Simply Soluble Broad Spectrum CBD powder. It's super easy to do it. You have a big pack, little packs. We got all different sizes. The first thing you're going to want to know is how much lotion do you need, and how intense do you want to infuse your lotion with the CBD. So today we're gonna take just a little bit, mix it up, and add 100 milligrams of CBD. That way I know in X amount there's 100 milligrams in there. So, and really that comes down to how much you put on and all this stuff. You'll get a bottle, sometimes it'll say infused with CBD. Well, is it infused with CBD distillate or CBD broad spectrum water soluble CBD powder with nanotechnology? If it doesn't have all that stuff, you're kind of missing out. So easiest thing to do is I really like the Super Soaker here. It's a great product for cleaning your stuff, but more importantly, you can use it for all kinds of stuff, car parts, everything. The first thing I'm going to do is, say I was going to do this whole bottle. I just put this whole bottle in here, and I'd probably infuse it with about 1,000 milligrams or maybe 1,500 milligrams. That way the whole bottle is completely infused. But for today's purposes, we're going to do 100 milligrams we're going to put in here. And so I think maybe, a small amount, maybe a golf ball size, maybe a little more. Yeah, maybe a little bit more, because water soluble CBD does have a higher bioavailability than non. So I'm going to go ahead and pour that in there. And we kind of got it in there and just kind of gooped up. And why do this? One thing I really like is they have these little whisk things, and it makes it super easy to infuse your stuff. If this was slightly bigger, you could just do it in the bottle. But we don't have it, so we have this beautiful little thing right here. And then, so I got that in there, and you can buy little bottles to where you can have little pumps on them. And we're even working on just leaving this, so you can just infuse this, put a pump right into this, and then do that. Because we find this is a real easy thing. So I'm going to go ahead and get my 100 milligrams in there of CBD. And so this bag, it's got 100 milligrams of CBD powder, but it's actually 1,000 milligrams in there, because it's only 20% of it is actually CBD, and the rest of it is all flavonoids, terpenes, and cannabinoids. So it makes it broad spectrum. So we got that in there. It's all in there. You probably can't see it at start. And then we're just going to take this up and mix it up. And you could get a bigger whisper, but I find this thing is just really kind of nice little thing, and you just want to wisp it up. And so the water soluble, it's nanoparticles, and they're really small. So they do take a second to dissolve to the water and whatnot like that, or lotion. So we're just going to mix that up. And I really believe you can't mix it up too much. So, go ahead and mix it up for about 30 seconds to a minute. Really, all that too is going to depend on how much do you have in there. But I find this really easy, again, in the Super Soaker to go ahead and stir this up. You get down in there and get it in there. And this little thing is kind of nice. I think you could get a long wisp or a standard one. I don't think it'll reach into the bottom, and I like this because it's just really small. And you could get this on the internet for fairly cheap, about 10 bucks, I think. And so we'll go ahead and get that out. And my lotion, my Nivea lotion, is now infused. And why would you do this over buying like some other lotion? Well, I believe you would do this because you know what you like. You've tried all these other lotions. Your body is your style. You know what works well, what lotions work well with you. So don't try to find a new CBD lotion. I'm not in the game of making lotions. I'm also not in the game of making CBD powders. There's companies that make these beautiful things. We find them, we believe in them when we find the right product, and then we mix and match. So we kind of do this here, and this allows you to do what you need to do. So that's really like that, and you can then, if you wanted to, and put it back in this bottle with the Super Soaker, the lid fits right into there, so you can put it in there. I'm not gonna put that in there because then I'll mix the two up and don't need that. But you can always just leave this as your lotion bottle if you wanted to. Go ahead, do that. Get a little lotion on there. Lotion it up. And now I got a little CBD lotion on my skin. So you could really do different kinds of stuff. You could do all kinds. But really we wanted to show you how to infuse your Nivea lotion with some broad spectrum, water soluble, high bioavailability CBD powder. Good stuff. Thanks a lot for watching this. If you want to see more videos, let me know. Subscribe, tell your friends, and elevate mind, body, spirit.